Hello everyone, Manithral here, and forgot to move my cam back up. But anyway, what's going on for this week as far as RS3 and OSRS? Again, this week all updates are postponed. That's why I didn't have a OSRS video last week, and there should not be one again this week because, again, the primary focus is getting people who are in a temporary login lockout squared away and actually updated so they can actually get back into the game and enjoy the game that we all know and love. That being said, I know there is some people who have reached out to me actually as well, saying about how they still can't log in, which trust me, Jagus does know. They do understand that. It is getting worked on. Last week they actually, over the weekend, they released a few statements here. So the account integrity review beta that they announced last week, they did their initial preparation for the work for the servers that will be used, and it actually does show promising results. So they of course are going to beta, they're going to test it out to make sure it actually works like they intend to, and then after that there will be some update into that. So that's it from them. That was to March 13th. Yesterday they actually had another one, but it was more of a reminder of, hey, there won't be any updates this week. Now on their official Discord, there actually was some notifications as well. Let me see if I can't find it here. It does say has all as part of their preparation phase, they'll be continuing disabling login permissions for accounts impacted by the login lockout tomorrow. This will ensure all accounts are best protected when they proceed to restoration work. So if your account was affected at all by this, starting tomorrow, they will actually personally lock your account. This way, whenever they go to fix it, you're not logged in and it creating kind of a mess for you. So they do have plans to start the restoration phase tomorrow, which is very good news. So that means the beta went really well, and they are pretty confident with it. However, what this kind of does mean at the same time is that they want to have fail safes in stock here, and part of the fail safes is the fact that if you notice you log in and your account still has some issues. Now they say that this was more than likely not going to happen, but they are covering all grounds just in case there's that slim chance that actually does happen. In the case that that does happen, they will actually post something stating that, hey, here's where you need to contact. We will try to get this fixed for you ASAP. And don't worry, people out there as well who have been affected by this in general, there is going to be compensation, especially for those who have been affected by it, like long term. I believe, some of my viewers who have actually mentioned it, that they are still being affected. Keep in mind that they do have intended to give you some compensation for the time that you have been unable to log in. However, your accounts should be completely solid, completely protected, and everything will get squared away. Worst case scenario is there will be some missing information from, I think it was like February 4th or something like that, to the current, until you were unable to log in. That is the absolute worst case scenario, and personally I don't think that'll happen, but versus losing your account and only missing maybe let's say 10 hours worth of gameplay, maybe more obviously, but that would be a much better trade-off than to just losing your account. So odds are everybody's account will be restored with compensation. If anything is missing, they do have fail safes in place for us to contact, and it should get squared away. Worst comes to, your account just gets backed up to February 4th. Now, they didn't say that is going to be the case. I should strongly say that. They did not say that was necessarily going to happen. But I want to throw that out there, that that is the worst case scenario. So keep that in mind. Worst case scenario, your account gets rolled back to February 4th. It sucks, yes. But that's the absolute worst case scenario. So keep that in mind. Try to stay positive, and hopefully by this time tomorrow, maybe everybody will be back in the RS with absolutely no issues, and they will work to further making sure that this does not happen again, which they said they fully intend to do on their live stream. So accountability is there, the words are there. So it was a freak accident, but let's hope they stay true to it. But that'll actually do it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys an update and kind of reassure things are being looked at, things are being handled, and I would not worry if I was you. But that'll do it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.